Well, I hope you guys are ready to watch me make some very awful decisions today. So, as you know, I've been summoning off camera on this Halloween banner with the hopes of getting Anna and Tamara. And I made it up to the Spark finally. I actually was able to pull Anna on the summons while I was leading up to the Spark, so I was pretty happy about that. Now all I have to do is just Spark Tamara, and that was pretty much my goal here with this banner. Just like whatever daily orbs and content orbs I was able to get, I was just going to save up and summon on this to the Spark. So I am going to buy the Fey Pass, and we are going to Spark Tamara today. Now, there's actually something else that was brought to my attention here, or something that I noticed. Now, we could still buy this here pack. This is for Binding Worlds, and this is a Binding World Forma, which would allow me to pick up one of the units that are in Binding Worlds. We're also going to get all of these orbs here, and the price is $55. It's a pretty steep price. Like, this is way more expensive than the stupid Forma Soul pack, which I guess makes more sense because you can get better stuff in Binding Worlds. You can get, like, specific units that you want, and also they come with flowers and things like that, so it's just better. But I was playing Binding Worlds, and I found a very interesting unit that got me thinking about something. So if we go ahead and take a look at the units. Well, I have her on the team. I should have just brought her up from there. Now we gotta wait for this nonsense to load here. Okay, so this was the unit that I found, and if we take a look here, this is a Plumeria with literally every single possible skill I could want on her. Soaring Guidance, Firestorm Dance, Remote Mirror, I don't really care. Like, her A skill is completely irrelevant, but if we need her to attack into an enemy for some reason, Arcane Eclipse would give her a guaranteed follow-up, and it pre-charges Ruptured Skies, so she could kind of blow something up, maybe? But really, the juice here is from Soaring Guidance. Now, as you guys are already aware, Summoner Duels is pretty rough at the moment for your boy because I don't have anyone with Soaring Guidance or Guidance 4. I do have Legendary Alencia, but if it's SDS, I'm never going to get to use her because everyone's just going to veto whatever team I have her on. So I need more ways to get Soaring Guidance than just Alencia. So I'm thinking I might buy that Binding World Forma pack. I'm going to pick up this unit. Then what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and summon on the Fairy banner with the Echo skills. And the idea here would be that if I can get a copy of Peony and Triandra, I'd be able to later on in the future, whenever the double special banner comes back with Ivy, which should be pretty soon. We're already up to the summer banners from this year for double special. So whenever Ivy comes back, I'm going to then summon for her, get Soaring Guidance. I'm going to give it to Peony. Then I'm going to pass it from Peony over to Triandra, and then I can pass it from Triandra off to somebody else, which would give me effectively 3 copies of Soaring Guidance from just this, and then the one from the Binding World Forma where I pick up the Plumeria in there. So that would get me set for life with Soaring Guidance, and I won't have to worry about this shit anymore. So I hope you guys are ready to watch some real debauchery ensue. We're going to start by buying the Fey Pass, I guess. Alright, let's just go ahead and get this nonsense out of the way. Okay, why? I don't understand why it's loading so long, but sure, whatever. We got the loading glitch to pop up here. I'm going to blank this out. I'm just putting my password in. You guys don't need to know my password, so I will edit that part out. Okay, hooray! We are now Fey Pass subscribers. Yay! Woohoo! Alright, sure. Hey, get out of here. Alright, now let's go ahead and... Oh, we're getting our Shigure here. I guess, yeah, he's the current, whatchamacallit, the Resplendent hero. Alright, now let's go ahead and do this. This will be the first time I've bought an actual orb pack in ages. So, man, I really didn't want to, but this will be most likely the last time that I spend money for real, though. Because, like, after I get this, I'm just, like, the only thing I really want right now is just Soaring Guidance. Maybe Guidance 4, too, but for now, like, Soaring Guidance, let's do it one step at a time. Okay, so there we go. We've picked up our Binding Worlds form a pack now. We can also receive the Fate Pass rewards, so we'll do that. Go ahead and pick those up, get a nice little 5 orbs from that, and some other currency. They should add some more currency to here, by the way. Like, just incentivize the Fate Pass a little more. Maybe put some... How about an Ascended Floret in here? Like, every month. Every time this resets, we get a Floret. Because that's, like, the most wanted currency that no one is able to get. Alright, we'll go ahead and get this Otherworld Forma. Then we'll go ahead and... I guess we'll just pick up the Plumeria that's in Binding Worlds for me. And then we'll go ahead and spark Temera, and then we'll start summoning on that fairy banner. So, quite a long wind up to the summons here, but okay, so this is the Plumeria that we want. Let's go ahead and grab her. Yes, this looks fine. I believe we keep the flowers too, so that'll be good. So I don't have to waste, like, flowers on her. Alright, so there we go. We get our copy of Plumeria there. That's very nice. Okay, now that's my first Soaring Guidance copy. Let's hop over to the summons now. We'll spark Temera first, I guess. Actually, should I spark another copy of Anna? Like, real talk, do I just want more Annas? Because her fodder is so stupid. She's got Gambit 4, she's got Prime 4, she has Snap, which is really good too. Oh man, do we want more Anna or do we want Temera? I'll go for Temera, but yeah, on account of there being such a lack of good Lance infantry types, I'll just go for Temera here because she's probably right now just the best Lance infantry that we have access to. Alright, very cute ghosty Temera there. Let's go ahead and lock her up. Or not that one, I want favorite 7. Okay, so now, here we go guys. This is... the moment we've been waiting for. Let's go ahead and summon. We're only going to snipe red and green. If I get Sonia copies, that would be great, but the real goal here is Peony and Triandra. Hopefully I can get both of them before the, or within the amount of summons it takes to get to 1 spark. If I have to go over, I'm not going to do more than 1 spark. I'm only going to do 1 spark. So we really need to try our luck here to get both of them. Otherwise, my grand master plan is just not even going to work. So hopefully you guys had some good luck if you were summoning on this banner. From what I heard, it seemed like most people were getting decently lucky. On my ticket pulls, I was able to ticket pull Sonia, so I was pretty happy about that. I thought that was going to be the last of the summons that I do here, but it wasn't. Alright, we got a Kent there, pretty good. But he's not plus speed. I'm looking for plus speed on Kent. I'm going to probably use him as a merge project at some point, so speed would be great. Also, just throwing this out there, if the game wants to give me some Lapis copies, that would be awesome as well. Alright, we got a Seliph there, sure. This is one of the few Resplendents that I wish I could have gotten. It just didn't line up too well with the way that my Fate Pass went. Oh, okay, we got Avel there. Probably the worst 5-star exclusive sword unit ever released. Like, I don't even know what they were thinking with her. Why did they not give her a perf weapon too, by the way? Like, I don't know, man. Sometimes they just set these units up for automatic failure. Alright, let's keep going here. We got some greens to show up. Green would be the color of choice because there's 2 things on green, and green just has a higher 5-star pull. So we would have a better chance of getting something on green here than anything else. Alright, we got a race in there, sure. Still a pretty solid free-to-play dancer, honestly. Like, it's rare to get flying dancers that can move 3 spaces. Okay, this is what we want to see here. There's got to be something, right? So we got all greens, we got all reds. We got the Christmas circle, basically. Yeah, first one's a dud. Well, not really a dud. Reposition, I'll take that all the time. I wonder when they're going to give us Reposition Plus and, like, Swap Plus and Smite Plus and all of that stuff. Okay, there's more Reposition, sure. But, like, people have been dying for Reposition Plus and, like, all the bonus movement assist skills. People have been waiting on those for so long. Okay, we did get our 5-star here. We got Peony. Alright, we're not really summoning for Echo skills. I guess, cool, we got an Echo skill. Plus attack, too. That's a super boon for her, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll definitely take that. I don't really care about the Echo skill. Like I said, the goal here is Soaring Guidance. They're still rearmed heroes at the end of the day, so that is going to be the value there for me. I'll also pick up some other stuff on them too, like Guard Bearing 4 and... Oh! Okay, that's a juicy one. We got Fee there. Now, I was actually going to merge Project Fee if I was able to get her. That's my first copy. We got plus HP, minus res. You don't really want minus res on her, but we'll definitely take that. All right, we got one chance here for Triandra. Can we do it? All right, come on, Triandra. Okay, no, we got Tanith, but still not too bad of a merge project as well. This one's a neutral Ivy one, though. I'm looking for plus speed on her. I think I have a Tanith that's plus attack, but plus speed would be what I want with her. All right, let's keep on going here. We're actually doing pretty good in terms of demotes. Like, we're getting some better demotes than normal. But really, like, at this point, all I could possibly want is just Triandra now. At least we got one before the Spark, though. So that means that, worst case scenario, all I'll have to do is get the Spark, and then I'll have one copy of each. And that's pretty much what my goal was here. All right, we're also getting pretty lucky with the color circles. We haven't seen a single circle that lacked green or red here. So that's good. If I wasn't going to hit green or red, I guess I'd go for blue to get Mycin. Yeah, would I rather get Mycin than the other unit? Who is even the other unit on this banner? It's Sonia, Mycin, Triandra, and Peony. So there's no unit on any other color besides green, red, and blue. Alright, hello, Fear. Okay, so let's see here. How are we doing? Alright, 3.25 rates. Sure. Okay, here we go. Just as I'm talking about the colors being pretty awesome, that was the cue for the colors to stop being awesome. Oh. Okay. So we get a Valentian Est there, the final of the Valentian sisters. Plus speed, minus defense. I guess she wants plus speed, right? Flow Feather. When we get Flow Feather 4 and like Flow Flight 4, those will be pretty nutty. Because they offer a true DR based on the difference between your defense and the enemy's defense, or your res and the enemy's res. So, like, getting true DR out of a passive is pretty bananas. So, like, whenever they do the level 4s of those, they'll be pretty good. So maybe I'll just hang on to that Est for the fodder. There we got Bantu there with his magnificent bathrobe. God damn that. Where can I buy a bathrobe that awesome? Because I'm about to, like, just come out right the shower and then you're looking like you go into, I don't know, medieval times with that. Alright, Merrick there. So I guess in other news, I've been playing Mario Wonder. A much better use of $60, by the way. Don't spend money on orbs in this game. If you want to spend money on entertainment, I would recommend buying some games. It's like virtually the same price, and you're just going to get more entertainment and fun and enjoyment out of it. So, like, I would say if you want to spend your money wisely, just buy a game like Mario Wonder, which has been pretty fun, honestly. Like, I'm enjoying it. I've always liked 2D Mario games better than the 3D ones. Alright, we got Wind Sweep there, pretty good. I could actually plus 10 this Alm, I believe, just off of pity breaks. Like, that's how many times I've summoned that guy. But yeah, so Mario Wonder, pretty good game, except it's really out there. I don't even know what kind of stuff the dev team was on when they came up with it. Like, when you get the Wonder Flower on every level and then it like causes a whole bunch of chaos to ensue. Things you would never even expect. Like, it's pretty wild. But it is a very fun game. So I do like 2D Marios better than the 3D ones. To me, Mario was just meant for 2D. Oh, who is this? Oh, is this Big Head Tiki? Yeah, it's Big Head Tiki. Oh, man, I don't... Y'all know, this is probably like my least favorite Resplendent alt. Or one of them. I guess Lucina's the worst, but Big Head Tiki, we definitely are not the biggest fan of her. Okay, there's another Tiki. All right, we're coming close to the end here. We got 14 orbs, so that would be like 3 summons if we get lucky with the colors. And we got very lucky. Okay, so we're only going to be able to do 3 here. I'm going to go for red because we already got Peony. Although, thinking about it, our chances of getting something on green are better. Because green, of course, has Sonia and Peony on it. All right, let's see here. What should we do? Should we, like, go for the higher odds on green? Or should we go for just getting our first try? I mean, I'm going to get Triandra. We're going to get enough free-to-play orbs within the next, like, couple of days where I'll be able to knock out 2 summons and we'll just spark Triandra there. So it probably makes more sense for us to go for the better odds. So I'm going to go for green here. All right, let's see here. Okay, that was a wash. Watch there be like a Triandra waiting in there. Okay, so that's it. We are done with the summons. I only need to do 3 more to spark for a copy of What's-Her-Face, Triandra, and there you go. As I said, my grand plan will get me decked out with 4 units that have Soaring Guidance. So all I got to do now is wait for Ivy to come back, and hopefully by then I'll have enough free-to-play orbs to be able to summon her. So that's going to wrap us up for this video, guys. Hope y'all enjoyed watching me do something I didn't want to do, which was spend money. But if this is the last time that I have to, then I guess it's fine. I am enjoying the game again, so I guess as long as I'm having fun, it's okay to spend here and there, I guess. But that's all for now, so hope y'all enjoyed it, and I will catch you guys again on the flip side.